Hello everybody, Evidence here. A couple of days ago I saw a video that had nothing to do with the Great Debate. It was a video about a person who taught his dog to pray before getting food. The dog didn't pray, of course, he just put his paws together in hope to be rewarded. Just like Christians do. I thought it was a cute video, but the discussions soon led to the argument about God, so I read on. One guy said that you don't really need the church or the Old Testament. You just need to follow the teachings of Jesus. He said that Jesus is compassionate, loving, and just. And all of you who knows me understand that I had to ask the question where this compassionate, loving, and just Jesus would send me if I don't believe in him without good evidence. I was prepared for the usual excuses we've all heard ad nauseum, but to my surprise he told me something new, or at least something I haven't heard for a long time. He told me that if I live a good life, help others, show love, and so forth, I would go to heaven. What a surprise. But that made me think about what kind of people we argue against here on YouTube in the Great Debate. We don't argue with people who accept homosexuality. We argue with the believers who deny their rights. We don't argue with the Christians who don't believe in hell. We argue with the fundamentalists who think eternal hellfire is just. We don't argue with people who understand slavery in that era. We argue with the believers who defend these atrocities. We don't argue with people who think men and women are equal. We argue with the Muslims who deny gender equality. We don't argue with people who endorse research and progressive development. We argue with the believers who deny the importance of science. We don't argue with believers who accept biological evolution. We argue with fundamentalists who deny historical reality. When was the last time you listened to a hangout where people talked about a round earth? What I'm trying to say is that we are drawn to the opposite, to people who challenge us, to the extreme. I often pause and wonder why I do the things I do online. Was I correct inviting Nephilim Free to talk to Professor Dan Larhammar? Is it beneficial to give flat earthers a platform? Is it okay to give history deniers a stage to preach a universe younger than trees? But think of this. Young Earth creationists are a dying breed. They are a small branch on a tiny tree. Most of them probably know they don't have a leg to stand on, but they need to get their words out as well. These are the people we argue against. That's all, folks. Take care.